Yo, what's up? It's Rin, back again with another speed build renovation thing. Not, well, renovation thing that I did. Like, it's part two, okay? It's part two of the last Vampire Mansion thing renovation I did last 2 weeks ago. So yeah, sorry I was talking weird then. But today I already explained pretty much my thought process about this build, like, in the other videos, so I'm just gonna be, talking about the 2 times I almost died. First, I'm gonna talk about, story times. Okay. The first story literally happened yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna try to explain as well as I can because I already recorded this, but then I accidentally hit the cancel button instead of the end button, and like, yeah. So, okay, this happened a month ago. My friend was messaging me because she really needs a job and stuff like that, and she was, well, not just me, but like the group chat, and so she mentioned like this website, right, about like dog sitting, and I was like, yeah, you should do that, but also I want to do that too. Like, we can be like dog sitting buddies, right? And so I signed up for the website, right? Because like I'm broke, I need some extra money, you know, like, because my other two jobs are not really paying me. So like, I decided, yeah, I should do this. Because, like, dog sitting, for one, is, like, a perfect, like, dream job. Like, who doesn't want to, like, go to a nice house, live there for a particular time, and watch a dog and take care of it? Like, that's a dream job, right? So, I do that. I sign up for the website. I don't hear nothing for, like, weeks. And I kind of forget about it and stuff like that. So, like, I didn't really pay too much mind about it because, like, at the same time, I didn't really, like, if I got hired or not, I didn't really mind. And, like, plus I was focusing on other things anyways. Like this whole entire YouTube stuff, and also I was focusing on a little other thing that I'm going to announce in tomorrow's video. Maybe. Yeah. And so I was just focusing on other stuff, right? And so it wasn't until yesterday morning I woke up to some, well, I usually always wake up to a lot of emails because like I get a lot of emails from like Twitter and all that stuff. I'm like, ee. But anyways, I get this like 3 set of emails, right? And I don't look at them. I kind of just like glance over it. I'm like, okay, this is spam. And then I get another email, right, that I didn't really see at first because I was looking at my email on my mobile, on my phone, not mobile, like technically it's mobile, but on my phone, right? And then I went to go check my email on my actual laptop because apparently I see better on my laptop than I do on my phone. Or maybe I just glance over it on my phone, I don't know. Anyways, so I look at this particular email from the website that I signed up for. And I read it, and it says, "We are here to inform you that so-and-so has been removed from our website." I'm like, okay, because like the username, I recognized it from the 3 set of emails that I got before. And so I look through those emails, right? And they're kind of normal. I mean, like, it's somebody who said, "Hi, my name is so-and-so. I want you to look after my dog. I'm moving to your area soon, blah, blah, blah." You know what I mean. And they also scheduled a phone interview with me, and I was like, okay, that's good. And then they canceled it. And so it was like, okay. And so I go back to the other email, And then because before I kind of glanced over it, like, but I recognize that username. But then I read it more in depth, and like, I don't know, like, they violated terms of condition and policy, and I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, yeah, this person was really out here trying to look for a victim to murder or something. And I'm glad that, honestly, I am so glad that the website took care of it before, like, I got a chance to even, you know, yeah. I'm still kind of, like, shook about it. Like, this person who violated terms and condition for, like, who knows what they did. Because, like, in the email, the website didn't tell me nothing. They just said, like, you know, be careful of who you're talking to on this website, and, like, you know, never share your personal information or whatnot. Also, I got another shady email the other day too, but it was like for a different website. I don't know what happened. But yeah, this person really out here trying to like murder me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, they've been removed from the website, and I told my friend, the one who was also signing up for like dog sitting, and like she also was really scared, and like she also got another, I mean, not another, but like she also got something similar, like an actual person, but like they seemed more genuine. But like either way, like me and her were both scared. Like everybody I told this was like scared for life. Like, yeah, don't trust that website. But I'm not gonna tell you the website, guys, because like, what if they sue me, you know? Because, you know, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that was really wild. Comment down below if you want me to like talk more about wild stuff that's happened to me before. I don't know if you guys really like these story time plus speed builds, because I really like telling stories, but also at the same time, I don't know if you guys want to stare at my face for like 5 to 10 minutes because I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys the next story, and hopefully afterwards I'll tell you guys more about the build, because then it'll be the rooms part. So the next story happened to me when I was like maybe 5 years old, I think. Yeah, anyways, so it was at night where it took place. And okay, so there's like certain highways that if you go up Northern California, I know I talk about California a lot, I'm sorry, just bear with me, you guys. Anyways, so if you go up North California, there's like these certain like not highways, but like roads where like on both sides is like foresty areas, and I don't think you're supposed to go through them. Like, I don't think you can park there because like the roads are really narrow, and like, so it's just basically you and like, I mean, you alone in like a foresty area. Like, I think they don't, what? Sorry. I think they have those in like other places too, but I've only ever seen them in movies. But yeah, so it's like those kinds of roads like you see in scary movies, you know? And so, of course, it was like at night, and I don't really remember a lot. I don't even know where we were going. All I remember specifically was like this big bump that happened, right? So like it was like as if you ran over something, you know, like on the road. And then we stopped. And then like the car wasn't starting anymore. I mean, it was kind of starting, but it wasn't moving. I remember that. And I think because it was me, my sister, I think my sister was there, my mom, and my aunt, but she's not really like technically my aunt, but she's aunt by honor type of thing, you know? Like, I call her my aunt because her and my mom are like really, I mean, used to be best friends. But I still consider her my aunt because, oh yeah, ignore that black screen, you guys. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but I call her my aunt still because she was a really big part of my childhood. So, they both get out of the car. And I remember them, like, trying to figure out what happened, what did they ran over, and, like, all that stuff. Like, I was 5 years old, I wasn't paying attention. I was just happy that I was in the car at night, because I love being in the car at night. It's so soothing, I don't know. And I remember my aunt screaming, "We're on a cliff." And my mom was just, like, arguing, saying, like, we're not gonna die. And then my aunt was like, "Get the children out of the car." But, like, my mom was just, like, trying to figure out what was happening. Like, that's the only thing I remember, because, like I said, I was 5 years old, I wasn't paying attention, I was just happy I was in the car. But I remember feeling so scared, because I felt the car kind of, like, tip over on the side. And so, like, every once in a while, I would feel like as if we were gonna roll over. And even my aunt said that the car was going to tip over if we don't do something fast. And so, like, that really scared me to the point where, you know, I was a 5-year-old and terrified. So what happened was, like, my mom finally calms my aunt down and also kind of calms everybody else down. And then they both get into the car and they said, "Okay, my mom was like, try to start the car, make it move." And so my aunt did that, and finally we got out of the thing. But, like, that's all I remember, right? Because I don't remember the rest. Like, I guess we happily got freed. And then, so, years later, I think I was in my teens by this point, I asked my mom about that because I remembered it during my teens. Because, like, there was a lot of things I kind of forgot about my childhood. And, sometimes I remember things, and so I tell people. And so, I tell my mom, "Hey, like, do you remember, like, this when we almost died on a cliff?" And then she's like, "No, we weren't really on a cliff." And she said that, okay, so, like, she didn't really explain that much, but she did say that something kind of happened and it was okay, like, but, like, you know, I remember a lot of fighting, but, like, of course, my mom's gonna be like, "It was okay, okay?" No, but what happened was, you know how, like, sometimes, like, when you're on those type of roads, like, the road is raised up higher than the actual, like, flooring of the forest? That way, when people park there, like, they can't really go in because, like, the forest is off limits. And also, too, just in case if, like, your car steers in the wrong direction, they don't want your car to be in the forest, right? So the road was actually raised up high enough that, like, if your tire gets caught into it, of course you're gonna get stuck and it'll feel like you're tipping over. But it was just the back tire. So, I mean, we didn't really were gonna die, but at that time, most of us thought we were gonna die. So, yeah, those were my two stories, you guys. So, I'm sorry I didn't really explain much of this build, but I really hope you enjoy it. I mean, it's actually a really nice build, and I really like it. It took, like, 3 days, like you guys know from the last video, but yeah. So, thank you for watching. It really means a lot to me, like, really, I appreciate it. And give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more nonsense or whatever this is. Bye!